It's Dharma here to do your daily. This is going to be 24, 36 hours, something like that. Timing doesn't really matter. My readings tend to go from reading to reading. Sometimes they happen before, sometimes they happen after, but that's my goal, is to aim for that so I can kind of condense it down and focus it. Okay, this is for all signs inclusive. The daily lives are interactive, so if you have cards, get them. All right. What's up, tribe? It's also where we chat, so later on it takes a couple hours for the chat to show up in the options, but I recommend that you watch them with the chat back. They're fun. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Okay, so this is for all signs inclusive. Let's get some sage on it. I am a sleepy gal. We have all of the fire signs done. Those will be up later today. I've got Libra and Aquarius done. They're already published. And I will probably, if I have enough energy after this, I might get back on here and do Gemini so that fire and air are done for the week. And then I can focus on the other two the next 2 days. So we'll see how that's going to go. From London. Very cool. What's up, Chrissy Boyd? There is Gemini season, right? We're in Gemini season right now. Lovers vibes, all of those things in the air. All of those things. All righty. I suddenly feel like I should. Thank you, Sherry. I suddenly feel like I should get an animal out. And the tattoo tarot. Oh, even. I have all kinds of decks out. Now we're going to not use those? Okay, hold on. And the animals. Animal wisdom. Okay. You ever felt the need to like clean? You know what I mean? You ever just like had the energy one day and you're like, wow, I want to clean up my space. I want to clean up my whatever. I don't know what do they call that? Karmic cleansing. When like you know something's coming or you know something's about to change. It's like nesting, kind of like when you're pregnant or whatever, and then you like get all nesty and you can't stop cleaning your house. Been there, right? It kind of feels like what this is. For whatever reason, I want all this other energy away from me. Like, and I'm not like that. Typically, I've already opened the circle. Okay, so we are in channeling mode, but I feel like all this shit needs to go away. All of it. All the past reads, all of the things that we thought, all of the people we thought were your soulmates, but they're not, all the people you thought were your friends, but they're not, all the people that you love, but you know they're not good for you, they need to go. It's just like, let's get this shit cleaned up right now. Okay? I think I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Karen, what's up? Angelic, Stacy, Becca, the whole tribe's here. What's up? Oh, the otter. Aw, otters are adorable. Okay, I used to live near Asheboro, North Carolina, and they have a zoo down there, and they have otters, and they are stinking adorable. Okay, first of all, they have little gloved fists, and you know how I feel about that. Second of all, they hold hands when they sleep. They hold hands and feet. And they float around, and they are, it's like a token of friendship, a symbol of whatever. And the scorpion. What's weird is how I just put that down right in front of the otter. It feels like look at how the scorpion, it's almost standing guard. It's like the otter's like this happy little blah, blah, blah. Look at me, I'm an otter, and I got gloved fists, and I love my fists, and I like to do otter things and eat the seaweed and blah. They're innocent. They're adorable. And at least the ones at the zoo, you could do this in front of the glass, and they would come up, and they're sweet. But I heard it's an unusual relationship. It's an unusual friendship or something like that. That this scorpion, who is not a water creature, or are they? Scorpions can't go in the water, even though they have crab hands. But a lot of scorpions they're on the banks under rocks and stuff. It's a crawdad. I used to find them, I would go geode hunting in Lake Cumberland, which is in Kentucky. Or maybe it's called Cumberland Lake. I don't remember. It was the bluest lake I've ever seen in my life. But we would park the houseboat up along the shores, and you can get off, and they have beautiful geodes, quartz. I think I found some amethyst out there. Okay, that was quite something. But I remember my daddy was like, watch out for scorpions. I'm like, what do you mean? You know, whatever. But I saw them there, and it could be a crawdad, you know. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie, filet gumbo. But more importantly, it does feel like it's an unusual pair, because this one is so, like, I don't know, nice, naive, and innocent, and this one will fucking kill you. And they are... Don't get near my otter friend. Yeah, I lived in Kentucky for a minute. I've lived all over. Stop it, Pixie. You don't know me. Bitch, the whole time that you were saying that, though, he was around. I just wouldn't look. Yeah. So it's an odd pair we have. It's the odd couple. Doesn't have to be a couple. It could just be a friend. It's just the way that I put them down that I feel like that, right? Because their scorpion in no way has any kind of foul. They're not gonna sting this one. How does a scorpion sting? Is it the tail that comes up and gets you? Or is it their freaking crawdad hands? Okay, so it's like these two are... Could be water and fire. Doesn't have to be. Could also be two sides of one person. They can be your very best otter friend, or they can be a scorpion, which is alarming in itself. And so we're entering the day, and you have this odd couple. Hope for the future. That's Iris of the Rainbow. It's like somebody is my... Aw. See? It's fucking Teom. I love Teom. I do. But they are Teom came out with the Singer of Initiation. It's go time, it's start time, it's time to... I want to know, how do I? It's a passage through I can't talk. The Singer of Initiation is when the next level starts. And of course we have Ecstasis. I feel like they want to say something. Like they've been trying to say something. But first, I'm curious about this, why I was saying that this scorpion is like standing in front of this otter. Like, what is the Four of Swords? And Five of Swords reverse. It's like they want to keep, the scorpion wants to keep the otter in a nice, happy, healing place. Doesn't it look like they're in a little bubble? They're in their little protective aquarium, and they can swim and they can dance, and it's like Gollum, and he's like, to catch a fish so juicy sweet, right? And it's like this Teom, and even Teom is like that, standing in front, just like the scorpion is. Just be in your happy place. Just stay in your happy place. But it's like, it's not even that they are doing something suspicious, or that they It's like they're not going to let anything happen. It's like they would, I feel like, because Taeyong is so intense. He's such an intense lover. He is the poet. That's what they do. They just feel and feel and feel and feel. And it almost feels like they are so happy, Taeyong is, with this ecstasy and joy, that if anybody pops this fucking bubble, heads will roll. Okay? It's the fucking Queen of Hearts. Two of Cups, I bet. Well, I mean, at least we know one person's for sure, right? They want to keep you in your habit. That's sweet. Okay, at some point during the day, you might be waiting to hear from somebody and you don't. Like, at all. But I just want to be like, just be patient, because you're about to find out something. Ace of Rods. 9 of Cups. Yeah. You're not going to believe what I found. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate that. The Emperor, the Queen. Yeah, wow. Look, he's doing it here too. You stay stable and happy in your happy place, and I'm going to fucking Emperor the fuck out of this day. Slay the day, whatever. You just be happy. And then the lovers, you know what I mean? Like, this is very clear. And the other thing that Taeyong talks about is being very clear. But I'm looking at this otter card, and it's like they pop up and they like turn around and it's like, where's my scorpion? Where'd Taeyong go? Where they at though? The Chariot. When I want to be like, you're not going to believe what I found. What did they find? I feel like that, I mean, that's why I'm saying be patient, because I think they're going to surprise you with something. 8 of Pentacles. Like, it feels like I don't know if it's a work of art or if it's something that's been handcrafted, perhaps. Two of Cups. And the Star. I just felt like a huge sigh of relief. You ever just hug somebody and then when you hug them, you're like, and you feel like way better? That what? I'm like, what? Hold on. What's the Star? Because it's the thing. I heard you. You're not going to believe what I found. And then you have this communication. Do you hear that fly? I can't stand it. Where's Mr. Miyagi when I need him? I just want to bring it back, please. It's luxury, it's comfort, it's leisure, it's a wish for sure. But it's like, I want to be like, it's special. I don't know why. The Crow and the Loons. And then there it is again, the uncommon bond. That's my point. It's the odd couple. which I don't know why. And it might be because of this, like, because of the way they're all like, don't destroy my otter's happy place. Okay, it's like a deep commitment. It's odd. I don't know why, but it is. Jokes on them because I like that shit, okay? But they may have needed someone else's help to make it happen. And then I saw 444. There are roots are important. What's this house? And the truth. What I don't see here is like any fights or anything, but I do feel like they're somebody's getting the picture that a reconciliation is not going to happen. And it might be because this Scorpion won't let anyone get near the otter, which I don't think they care. You know what I mean? The otter, they like being in their happy place. It's sweet. Okay. So this so I want to talk about like 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. More like 5. 4 wands. King of Cups. Now, can you come here for a minute? Can you come here for a minute? Can you Ace of Cups? Yes, I can. But I feel like there's somebody's... Eight of Wands, 2 of Cups. Something like, I don't know. It feels like suspicious, but it's not. Because it's out of nowhere. It's like, I need you to come here right now because of whatever. And they're like, right now? Okay. Perhaps I could, methinks, whatever. What do they want? The Moon, it's a secret. The Lovers. And Stallion. This person, Teom, whoever Teom is in your life, has really, really, really strong emotions for you. Stallion style. Right? What do they want? Aside from the fact they just want to see you. Roots. Again. Why do I keep talking about roots? I mean, I keep seeing the word roots. Why is everybody in the world driving past my house? Why am I so distracted? I want to talk about baseball. Like knocking the competition out of the park or something like that. And then the stars, that's falling in love, but I mean, 5, 4 or 5. I'm like perplexed, and here's why. Because you're like waiting, but you're not. You're just being an otter, you know, or unless you're Teom in this, you know, wherever you are. And then it's like the otter looks up and realizes that it's been a while since they've seen Teom. And they're like, I've been spending all this time in the clouds, not paying attention because I've been, able to do that. And then it's like, and then they look up, and I don't know if like this Taum Scorpion or whatever can sense that or whatever. But then they like roll up, like look at blah, 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 blah roots. Third person. I don't know. It might be that they can't see you or something because of Aquarius might be relevant. There's that star again. I heard when Taum's away, the otter will play. Is that right? Who? Wait! Stop! I don't want to go down this road. Who's the star? What the fuck? Okay. Don't freak out like I do because don't do what I do, okay? Thank you, Nadia, again. Because I saw the third person card and the first thing that comes out is Eight of Swords, which is like overthinking, like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. And then, of course, the next card that comes up is the Six of Wands and the fucking healer, right? And then along with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I'm saying. They're like, you're not going to believe what I found. Wow. Nine of Pentacles, Tower, and Four of Wands. They... the stars. Can we talk about the third person and what their involvement is in this? It's the swans, okay, and the magnifying glass. Well, the magnifying glass is typically when you find out something. But what does that have to do with the third party? It's a man! And the bunnies. It's like... I don't even understand why they want to help or what this is, but they do. A contract might be involved, like an actual contract. What's this communication here? Wheel of Fortune. It's fucking crazy. Six of Rods. Six of Cups. Do you hear that noise? It was crazy. Too much what can cause insomnia? What's up, Miss Lady Bride? I don't know what the third party is. It feels like Taum is out doing whatever Taum is doing. Okay, and then she's all being an otter, like blah, blah, blah. And then this little birdie comes and lands down like, hey, remember me? Your soulmate from the past that like destroyed you. They want information. Is what that feels like. The world. Eight of Rods. Justice. Or they don't want you to move on or something like that. There's so much action going on in my house. It's almost like I can't concentrate. Okay, so this reconciliation here, I don't know. It's almost like they it's like weird perfect timing or like uncanny timing or whatever. They're disappointed in themselves, which is why they're taking action right now. What's the otter do? Run away! Abort! But if the otter's in an aquarium, they can't get too far, can they? Yeah, because they're sitting there waiting on... It feels like they're being baited, almost. Like, here, otter, otter. But have you ever seen like a prairie dog or an animal like that pops their head up and they look around when it's like the alert? It feels like alert. It does feel like that. It feels like the otter is like, this is not a good position for me to be in at all. Ace of Cups. Because they want Teo. Yeah. She likes that. Okay, so then what do they her flight for your life. I'm like, run away! With like my arms flailing and running and screaming all dramatic. Because I just flipped over. It's the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is stable and solid and whatever. It's already there. You have a king and you're hearing from a page. So if that tells you anything. It feels like a couple of warnings. You know what I mean? Like if you are really happy, don't be fucking stupid. But the other thing is that it's like this person who's reaching out to you while you're waiting or doing whatever is in a really bad place. I don't know if it's like mentally or whatever, but they're just in a bad place. Ace of Cups. And they're all, but I love you. And you're all so... See, there it is again, a page. You're hanging out with a king, emperor, Teom, as the empress, and you got a page calling your ass. If you aren't familiar with the royal court, what are the pages? They're a squire. Bianca, she's like, I'm listening. You can say all you like. Tell me again how pretty mama is, right? What's their real intentions? I mean, like they're in a bad spot and they need a friend and blah, wah, cry. There's a reason why they weren't there in the first place. The butterfly. They want to... I don't like the way this ended. It's a love call. They're sending it's the page. And kisses. But then you get the healing heart. Okay? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And then you have unconditional love in the engagement ring. It's like this one over here is like, hey, can we... I'm all itchy. I think it feels like, remember how I was saying, like, be smart, and then the fucking roots again. If I ever was a shifty dog, it's right now. The shifty-eyed dog, because it's like the spirit is screaming that word at me. What was that thing that we shared on the Raven's Nest today? I find it absurdly offensive that good dick is attached to demons. Okay, they're at your door. And they're addicted to you. Think I'm going crazy. I'm addicted to love. That's not the words. But whatever. Get my point? You might have to yield your own sword. I mean, that's all you have to keep saying to yourself. Is that you're hanging out with a king / emperor. And you got a page knocking at your door. And everyone except Bianca has a problem with that. Death, let it die. Okay? Just let it die. Because you get that? Oh, I'm white. All right, I need to pull another quick one because I'm white. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to come back and do Gemini. What time is it? There's something about these animal cards that really, like, suck it out of me. All right, what else do we have for today, please, for the tribe? Aside from every car in the town. Well, here's what I noticed. Kings won't roll in until you stop answering the phone for pages. That gnome. It's about breaking a pattern, breaking a habit. I just feel like there's dreams to be had, dreams to be, like, visions to fulfill. And the only way you can get through those or get to those is to learn and then apply the lessons that you've already been through. So if you find yourself in a similar situation, it's like, okay, you can either ride the merry-go-round again or change it. And you also have to accept some of the changes that come along with making big, big life changes, right? What's the fairy guidance, please? Fucking wait. And the Lovers again. What's the significance of this Lovers card? There, Sagittarius might be involved. It's almost like whatever this is, it's like a trial for this relationship. Okay? And it strengthens it. Breaking past patterns of, like, okay, let's say you went through like 3, 4, 5 relationships in your life and they didn't end well or they just dissolved or whatever. And you look back and you remember the things that they did or you did that broke it down, right? And then you have this other opportunity right in front of you and it's beautiful. And it's like all of a sudden, all of those soul lessons are like ding, 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 ding. They all fall into place. Ah, I get it. And if this is the... Somebody might be spinning around like Stevie Nicks. If this is the... It's like... Right. You got let it go. This is a page. Right? And then your blind side don't even see it coming. Just fucking let it go. And then you have fucking, this is what I'm saying. Teom is not confused about where their love is or where that they want to. Oh my God, it happened again. King and Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups right in the middle. It's almost like the otter. If the feminine was the otter, they step up too and grab their own sword to strengthen and protect it as well. On purpose. Because they know this is what they want. It's the Ace of Pentacles. This is the seed that is going to get grown. This one. And so the door has to be closed everywhere else. I couldn't imagine what it would be like to have this kind of like kinship, right? Like this kind of serious counterpart type kinship. And then for one of these people to hurt the other one. It would almost be like breaking a timeless, priceless piece of glass. Turning it into that. Turning it from this into that. We don't want to do that. So I would say anybody that you think is like a page status that is in your phone or in your DMs or whatever, to straight up block them. I just heard it's not that easy. Why not? They just don't make it easy like that. They don't, it's not. All right. I just want to be like, brace yourself. Because the Tower's coming. But ultimately, it's going to strengthen the relationship that you, like, want. All right. One last card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next... One card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24-36. Judgment. And the Empress. Look at this. Doesn't that look like satisfaction? Happy with their choices. It's always good when you can wake up the next day or like go through your day knowing that you did your best at everything that you could. Like instead of laying there like, why did I do this? Or why did I say that? Or sure, I shouldn't have been here. I never should have been in that position, whatever. You just keep yourself at a place of high value. There's no way you can ruin your own things if you act right. It's basically like you act the way that you would expect your partner to act. And that's how you vibe. Right? It's good. All right, that's all I have. I'm drained. I may or may not come back in a few minutes to do Gemini. I'll let you know. Okay? I love you all so, so much. So much. We're lost the nails for a while. I destroyed them at the nest this weekend. I just explained something you were having trouble understanding. I have no idea what I just said. I'm sorry. So you're welcome. I think that's how I get when I channel. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't remember any of it at all. I have to go back and watch because I let go of a thought as soon as I hear it so that I can hear the next one. From New Zealand. Very cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you guys. So we'll go talk about this. You need answers from the Scorpio you love? Good luck. you ever met a Scorpio before? Nadia, no, I don't do personal readings at all. I'm pretty sure the mods have told you that quite a few times. And also, I don't typically read for Scorpios because I just don't. No shade. I just do what I want here. Yeah, I know. My the website thing that I have for is from GoDaddy, and I don't know what it is. They said that on our end, on my end, there should be nothing wrong with the video. And then I get 2 or 3 emails every single day, and people are like, well, I can't open it. And I'm like, I don't know why. So you should just be able to click on it and it opens. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing some research and switching it around and getting has your hand leading you to the lighthouse shining brighter than I do sometimes, Queen Libra. I have a couple, I mean, I do sometimes read for Scorpio, but not usually. No, Kara, I don't know. I don't do tech support. I talk to ghosts. So I don't know. I'm just thinking about switching servers altogether because they say it's fine and then everybody writes me back and says it's not fine. But when I check it on my end, it is fine. So I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah, Libra and Aries. Well, it's not that. Gandalf is a Scorpio. And I don't want to know what his fucking scorpion ass is up to at all because it's not usually good. Right? So that's how I keep my own peace. I don't spy. That's also a way to get over things, you know. If you really want to fucking get over somebody, stop looking. Stop looking. Stop spying. Stop looking at their pictures. Stop just checking. Block their phone number. Stop giving a fuck. Okay, that's how you get over somebody. Their energy doesn't go away. You make it go away. So, and there's no shade on Scorpios. That for me personally, that is how I healed from a really terrible 20-year relationship. So I don't fuck with it. I do a lot to stay away from it, like change plans and stuff so I don't have to run into it. It is like that. It's just that I have to move. Yeah, well, I need to move too. Sick of the neighbors. I love you all too. Okay, we'll talk about this more in the Raven's Nest. For those of you who don't know, we have a Facebook group where we continue like this exact conversation all day. The first 10 minutes of every morning of my life is hilarious because I get up and I check on what you bitches have been talking about, and it is mind-blowing hilarity. So every time you open the front door, they're standing right there. I know, same, but not anymore. Okay. But I do need to move, so I don't even have to think about it. The only rule on the Raven's Nest is don't be an ass hat. What's up, Sin? You left the nest? You left the nest and you got rid of your cars? What the fuck? Well, whatever. Welcome back. We're always here. If you love a raven, let it fly. They'll come back. Is that not what I say? Right. Okay. So I don't know what to call this. I have to rewatch it back. I've already forgotten. By the Aries. Yeah, I see ya. No, you're not an asshole. You took a break, and that's fine. It's fine to take a break. I've taken a break from spirit, and then I finally stopped doing that and just started yelling. Why? Don't smite me. Thanks for all your likes and subscribes and shares. I appreciate that. The likes do help. I've noticed they actually do really help, which is crazy. The tower that fixes things? Could be. This fly is driving me insane. All right, I gotta get off here. Oh my God, that's not a fly. That is a hornet. I'm gonna die. It's a big one. So many light flash before my eyes. Hey, what's up, Crow Man? It's been a minute. Nice to see you. All right. We're dicking around at this point. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.